So what I'm trying to do is make this sys organizer case for my Dremel. So it's gonna be somewhere around here, like this. So I cut out a piece of foam. So I can cut out space for the Dremel. Yeah. And then I removed the charger from its housing. Not sure where it is, but actually, I do know where it is. It was in here, right? But it wouldn't really fit, it was a little too tall. And instead of modifying this to fit, I figured I could fashion it so that this could be inside of the cutout. So when I put it in its cutout, it'll be able to charge. And then I'll store the plug and the extra cable in another cutout there. So we'll see how that works. And then this is probably gonna, these are just the ones I had right now, but I might rejig this for when I figure out all the rest of the parts that I have. But the key thing is getting this done. And by the way, these markers are super handy because of their really long stem. Well, there we go, the focus. So you can get a nice outline around the thing you're gonna cut out. So the only thing is make sure you store them this way. If you store them sideways, the ink tends to dry up on the tip. But yeah, these are useful. So it ends up kind of looking like that. I got the silver one that shows up better on the black. And I sort of lean it in a little bit so that it's slightly smaller than the Dremel. I did it off center on purpose because I wanted to leave space here. But yeah, so when I trace it, I sort of will go in instead of straight down, because I want the pocket to be slightly smaller so it's kind of a snug fit. Otherwise you start getting kind of a loose fit. It looks a little messy, but I end up having to pull off like the very bottom layer so this would sit a little bit deeper. Otherwise it's too close to the top and the lid won't really close. So like now it's got one layer removed from the bottom, so it closes. I might do another layer, I'm not sure, just because otherwise this has to sit quite low. I need to also maybe take some more out because it's kind of bulging. Right now it's kind of a tight fit. It holds the lid open slightly. So I think maybe it needs to be a tiny bit lower. But it's looking good so far. Yeah. All right, so now I got the charger through there. I'm a little concerned that it's, now that I've removed some of the bottom, that, you know, that's gonna stick out too far. So I might have to put some back on the bottom. So the charger's gonna go there. I'm gonna have the wire come around to this box and then probably modify the box in some way so that I could have the cord sticking out and charging while this is docked inside. So now you should be able to just, you know, put this in and it'll charge. If I have the plug, and if I don't, the plug's just in here, then, you know, it's just storage. So yeah, it's going well so far. So now I got the plug in and the cord goes through. It's plugged into the charger. So now, you know, I just have to put this, kind of hard to do with one hand, but I still need to maybe loosen that up a bit. And then, here we go.